Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Trojans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Quick completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Coleman. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, nice job by the receiver selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This will be third and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass. Complete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back. Up near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Penn State's offense gets their first crack now. Now, you feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Finds an open target on the left side. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now here's the toss play. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Just what a great battle here at the line line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. The tight end has got it. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looks to the left, pass caught. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. He stays alive. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The receiver grabs it, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down and 10 now. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Popped over the middle. It's Lane. They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball. Two.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. That's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
He finds his man.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back in motion now. It's a toss play to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Fafita. Makes the catch downfield. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. He'll hand it off. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Martin. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looks left and finds his target there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, caught over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Catch made in space. Look out. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And he clocks it. Time for a field goal attempt here before the break. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. QB decides to keep it here. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
To keeper trying to get to the marker. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Jordan.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. And the gain just good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
They'll try and run it. There's the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air. It's Fafita bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. To play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Penn State. Look out, whole different game now. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here. On the ground, it's Jordan. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Pullman. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Lane. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. There's the handoff on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Southern Cal! That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now, it is not working.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's looking deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he... Pass rush there on 1st down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Looking to scramble. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And it's taken at the 25. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Strong. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Swarm for the pass rush. Sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What a grab in the... zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Fafita. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And here's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The Nittany Lions are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball handed off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Defense is coming after him. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Fafita. Grab down the middle, it's Lane. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. They'll try the right side on the toss. Breaks free. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Toss play to the outside. Breaks into the clear. They bring them down, but that play will set up a free. Now at the 10.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Well, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Trying to convert with a sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On third down, he drops to throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. It's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, to me, that really wraps this game up. Maybe if they had a little bit more time, there might be a chance for them to overcome this safety. But this late in the fourth quarter, down now multiple possessions. This one's all but decided.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. On the run, it's Jordan. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And now the running back's got it again. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.